Welcome to Business Belief in the Bedroom. My name is Jason.
I'm Angelica.
And we're so glad that you're here watching it. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you hit subscribe. And I guess that's super weird if you're watching it on Instagram, but make sure you follow or whatever it is, because we love to keep sharing with you about what we're doing. And it's all about just making sure that our marriage works through business and our belief in the bedroom.
Right. So first, what we wanted to share with you guys is about business. And the topic of today is, what if I don't get it?
What if I don't get it?
Yeah,
like what do you mean?
A lot of times when you're in a relationship or a marriage with someone, you might have a vision or idea for something, a grant opportunity, and in your brain, you get it, you envision it, you know how you're gonna get there, and your spouse says,
I don't get it.
So what do you do?
Right. I think the craziest thing about not getting it is it's okay.
Right.
Like, it's okay if you don't understand what your spouse understands. Like, sometimes they can see what you don't see.
Right.
And that's kind of the beauty of being with somebody and doing business with them, loving them, having a life with them. They're gonna see things that you can't see, and that's cool.
So if I'm the person with the vision, some things that you need to do is you need to be open to constructive criticism from your spouse if they don't get it. Sure. I think with any idea or opportunity, you need to know how to back it up. So it's a great test in, how do you prove this concept, who it works for, and just your general understanding of what you want to do is important. So let your spouse ask questions. Let your spouse pick your brain, and don't get frustrated. Don't get frustrated, even though it's very easy to do, and you kind of figure out how to navigate through that.
Right. I must say that I'm guilty of that so much. Sometimes I have a lot of ideas, so I present them to Angelica, and I'm saying, hey babe, what do you think about this? Or what do you think we should do? And she'll say, well, what do you think people care about that? Why would they? And I'm like,
that's what I sound like.
That's exactly what she sounds like. No, but the thing is, what I appreciate about Angelica is that she doesn't kill my dream just because she doesn't understand it.
Right.
She just, she forces me to really think about what it is I'm trying to do. Because just because I understand it doesn't mean the person that I'm trying to explain it to does. Right. So she forces me to give it to her in a way that's understandable. Right. And she doesn't kill my dream because she doesn't understand it. So, don't be the person like, oh, I don't get what you're saying, that's stupid.
Right.
Nah, just I don't get what you're saying. So tell me again. Like, be encouraging, even if you are questioning what this person is talking about.
So rule number one.
Rule number one.
Don't be a dream killer.
Don't be a dream killer. Right. Rule number two.
Be supportive.
Be supportive. It's simple. Just be like, okay, babe, I love you. It'll work.
That's all we need to
Simple.
hear.
Rule number three.
Questions are good.
Questions are good. Questions are great. Welcome the questions. Welcome the opportunity for someone to inspect what it is you want to do, because the questions are gonna make you better, gonna make your product better, gonna make your vision clearer. So welcome to questions.
And I think the one thing that I really love about our relationship is our brains get to the same ending, but our brains work in totally opposite directions.
Well, my brain works properly.
Well, I'm the abnormal one, so whatever, I'll take it. So our brains just work so differently, even though we're getting to the same end, and it works for us because it allows us to see different perspectives of what we're trying to get to and the best route to take.
That's true. Very often we'll look at the same cup and she'll say it's half empty and I'll say it's half full, or vice versa. Mm-hmm. And that doesn't mean that anybody is wrong. What that does give you is an opportunity, and the unique opportunity that if you guys come together and think about one project in different ways, but with the same hope and outcome, you'll have that much more strength. Right. Like, let's not forget, one could put 1,000 a flight, two could put 10,000 a flight. So there's power in coming together. Truly there is. If you like this video, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button or the follow button. Make sure that you comment. Give a thumbs up, share it, please share with your friends and those that are dreamers. No matter what you're doing, if you're on your job and you hate your cubicle and you want to get out, don't be afraid. If you saw this and you want your spouse to check it out, make sure you send it to them, because it's the encouragement that they need to know that their dream is worth pursuing and that you got their back.
And if you don't have a spouse, this is a good message even just for your friends and supporting them in their entrepreneurship or their business building. So either way, don't be a dream killer.
Don't be a dream killer.